What's going on, guys? Welcome back to IT Security Labs, and thank you very much for joining us tonight. And if you missed last week, I apologize. Something came up and we're back on schedule. Today we have a nice machine from Tryhackme. It's called Hacked. I found that this machine gives us the opportunity to analyze PCAP, which is a wonderful opportunity for us because as a good guys on the blue team, you need to be able to read PCAP, find out what's going on and what happened as part of your incident response, investigate things, and also then be able to attack. So this is a really good machine for our channel, and that's why I chose it. And thank you all for joining. Matthew, it's good to see you, man. Jamal, Alex, thank you all for joining. As you can see, I haven't done much on this machine, so you get to see I'll be going through the PCAP and answering these questions. Feel free to follow along as well. BT, it's good to see you, man. I'm in between moving my lab right now. I actually bought a device. Let me show you. I bought this wonderful device here. It's a network tap. I'll be installing this nice little network tap in my lab. So because of that, I will not be using my lab this week. That's why we're on Tryhackme. But nonetheless, let's get started. This is the machine. I already deployed it. It's called Hacked. The creator is called h4cked. Wonderful machine, I think. First is I found out that there's a task files and it's a PCAP capture. So you most likely want to download this PCAP capture and open it. And as you can see, we are able to open it in Wireshark. And if you're brand new to this channel, we try to cover what you will be able to experience at work. And being able to really interact with PCAP is something that you need to be comfortable with, especially if you're going to be on the blue team, even as a red teamer. Wireshark or TCP dump, that's something that you need to be able to work with. So it looks like we are given a PCAP, and right away we see a bunch of port 21. I can see that there's some FTP traffic here. And the thing about FTP traffic is that it's not encrypted, so I can read it. And that's really helpful for us. So of course, that's going to be really helpful. And right away, I can see that there's a user journey going on here. So we're going to be answering the questions as Tryhackme asks us. So first of all, we downloaded the file. So let's mark that is completed. The attacker is trying to log into a specific service. What is the service? I see 3 letters here, so let's try that. We saw FTP there in the PCAP. There is a very popular tool by Van, which can be used to brute force series of services. Brute force. We use Hydra for brute forcing. All right. The attacker is trying to log with the specific user. What is the username? We see Jenny. FTP is showing us here. So far we are seeing very easy questions from Tryhackme. What is the current what is the current FTP directory after the attacker logged in? Okay. Okay, no, what is the user's password? All right, so like we said earlier, we can see the password in plain text if there is a successful login. So there's a lot of traffic here. First part that we need to try is maybe let's filter by tcp.port equals to 21. Let's limit that to port 21 and see. Now that we know, right? We should be able to see a success. I think I was able to see that. Let me. That was on packet 305. Right here. Login success. If we follow this, should be able to see the password is password 123. Jenny, maybe get a new password next time, a better password. So let's go and give them that password, because so far that password is not the most secure password. So what we're just doing here is we're practicing, and any practice that we get, guys, is good practice. Whether we are reading PCAP or we are attacking machines, we really want to get better at our skill here, and this is just one of those ways. We are getting good at what we do, and at the end of the day, we're getting better. What is the current FTP directory after the attacker logged in? Okay, so the attacker found out what Jenny's password was, which is password 123. Then the attacker finally logged in. So from the PCAP, we should be able to find out how they logged in. So if we close that, we should be able to come back here and close that as well. Let's go back here. I should be able to tell when they logged in. And if you look here, I think I found that on packet 400 and what was that? 401. I'll show you. Yeah, let's follow this one. You can, if you follow TCP stream, you can see. So when finally the attacker found the password, then there was like, hey, they signed in. They got into var www.html. So let's go and give them that location. So if you just joined us, we are just completing this room called Hacked from Tryhackme. It's a relatively simple room, but it allows us to play with PCAP and also analyze from sort of like an incident that happened, which gives us an advantage. The attacker uploaded a backdoor. What is the backdoor file name? So it's a name.something. Given the three names here, sh, php, something like that. That's what we are looking for. And we're also looking for a path for the backdoor. So we have a few more questions to go here. And for that, when I was looking at that earlier, you can see that we can keep scrolling through our PCAP. Let's close this. Found that one on 425. No, that wasn't 425. Yeah, that was on let me see here. 430. What packet number was that? Yeah, 425. I was right. Packet 425. follow this one. Okay, so this is the one where they uploaded shell.php. Here, I was already here. So there we go. And let's go. The backdoor can be downloaded from a specific URL, shell.php. What is a full URL? Is this a pen test monkey? Let's see. Let me see. So this is definitely from Pentest Monkey. It looks like, because if you look at the 435, when I was looking at this one, if you follow this full TCP stream, it will show you that it's from Pentest Monkey. Someone says, are you using real IP address from Wireshark? Yes. This is from Pentest Monkey. It tells you right here. So let's copy this one. Let's paste it there. Which command did the attacker execute after getting shell? Let's see if that is the one. So after the attacker got shell, let's close this one. Yeah, they are all internal IP addresses here. If you wanted to follow the TCP streams, there are multiple ways you can find the shells from this PCAP here. A lot of people have multiple ways that they can use this PCAP to find these things. Depending on how comfortable you are with Wireshark or TCP dump, you can search for these things. In this case, I was just searching through this TCP, this PCAP, and finding this information. But yeah, using these IP addresses. Ken Beck, how is it going? So using packet 452, that's when we got shell. If we go here, let's follow this one. I'll show you. Just like me, when an attacker first gets shell, what do you run? In this case, let's see. I think when they first got in, this is up here. They ran who am I? They wanted to find out, which is what I would do, because they just got this thing here. They're like, hey, who am I? Let's submit. John Park. All right. What is the computer's host name? Can we tell from here? Did they run the ID command here? We're looking for the computer's host name. Did they run the ID command from here? I think this is the @wire. That's the computer source name. Which command did the attacker execute to spawn a new TTY shell. Did we spawn a new TTY shell? Wait a second. What did I miss? What about h4cked skills? I don't have h4cked skills. I definitely don't have h4cked skills. Let's close this one. And let's yeah, so the way this works is this machine on Tryhackme gave us a PCAP file, and they're just asking us a few questions. And like we say on this channel, is we try to build our skills both on the offensive side and also on the defensive side. And part of being on the defense asks us to really investigate things. And in this case, we have a PCAP file. We are supposed to answer things. So that's exactly what we're doing. And we just opened the PCAP file and we are answering some questions. Yeah. Yes, for this one, you need Wireshark. Yes, for this specific challenge, yes. All right. So let's filter again, TCP.port equals to 21 because we're looking for TCP.port 21. Let's go back to TCP. That was 452. I can get there faster. Oh, without filtering, maybe. There we go. This is the one, I think. Let me follow that. All right, so this is where we are being asked, how did we, the question was, what command did the attacker execute to spawn a new TTY shell? What was the command? It was this. Yeah. Which command was executed getting a root shell? Sudo su? Looks like sudo su. Yeah, I didn't have to look for that one. The attacker downloaded something from GitHub. What is the name of the project? This is when the attacker downloaded something from the GitHub. The name of the project. Okay. Is this the name of the project or this the name of the project? Let's try this. Okay, we got that one. What is the last question? The project can be used to install a steady backdoor on the system. It can be very hard to detect. What is the type of what? The project can be used to install a steady backdoor on the system. It can be very hard to detect. What is this type of backdoor called? They're forcing me to get there. Help me. What kind of backdoor is this? I don't think it's here. It's reptile, but I'm not reading the question right. Let me just read this question one more time. The project can be used to install a steady backdoor on a system. It can be very hard to detect. What is this type of backdoor? I feel like I'm in a Security Plus exam. Oh yeah, you're right, Matthew. It's a rootkit. I knew it. I felt like I was in a Security Plus exam. Ah yeah, that was a nice hint. Thank you. All right, so we got all these. We got these. That was fun. I thought that was fun. The attacker changed. Can you replicate the attacker steps? The attacker has changed the user's password. Can you replicate the attacker steps and read the flag? The flag is located in the root reptile directory. Remember, you can always look back at the PCAP file. Good luck. Run either or similar on the FTP service. The attacker might not have chosen a complex password. Okay, so now it's time to attack the machine, I guess. Let's say we completed that. Change the. We're just going to do this, then we'll go to Kali and do whatever is necessary. Change the. Okay. Create a listener. Okay. Become root. Read the flag. Okay, so it looks like we need to brute force the service on the machine using Hydra. We need to brute force FTP using Hydra. Sign into FTP. All right. Then upload PHP. All right. We can do that. All right. We can definitely do that. That can be that hard, right? Because we can see who the user was. Rootkit has kernel level privileges. I see. All right. So now we need to get back to Kali and hopefully do some attacking here and see if we can get root privileges. Let's see if we can do that. All right. Let me start Kali. First, let's see if we can ping the machine. All right. And then after that, I need to run Hydra. I already have a user, so, and I'll just use rootkit text. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. -L. I'll use Jenny in this case. The password is going to be such user share word list rootkit.text, and my service is FTP, and then it's FTP on here. I need to look up what is the option here? I think it's minus I. Let's hope it works. If it doesn't, I would have to go and look in my cheat sheet. But now I should have some of these memorized, but you never know with these things. Let's see if we can find out if the password is that easy. All right, that wasn't hard. I don't trust this password. When passwords are just numbers, I don't trust them. So let's see if we get in. Okay. Interesting. All right. So let's get our PHP reverse shell ready to go here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? sh.php to shell.php here. I'm using nano because the colors are easier for you guys to see. I'll leave port 5353. Is this my IP? Maybe 10.2. Oh, I think we're in business. Let's just upload that and see if we can get a reverse shell. L, V, and P 5353. Let's see if we get a reverse shell here. Why is it not working? Just curious, why is it not working? Can't be that hard, right? I think I committed a crime. I forgot to save my password from Hydra, so I need to run it again so I can remember what my password was. Give me 1 second here. I should have saved my password so I don't have to run Hydra again. Alright, there we go. Alright, I will save my password here so I don't forget again. Thank you. Alright. Jenny, password. There it is. So can't be that hard getting a reverse shell, guys. You know what? We don't need. Why is this not working? Yeah, I agree with you. I need to try it again. That is my shell.php. Let's try a different name here. Yeah, we are almost at the end, Brendan. And this is like the easiest thing to do. Look at that. Let's keep it. Let's do this one. Can you believe this? After all the times that we've done this, and yeah, I'm tempted to think maybe let's do this. So this is our test file that we put. Isn't that interesting? So they don't want us to execute our test file. We don't have permissions to do that. We might want to change a few things here. Yeah. All right. So chmod. Yeah, let me check something here. Yeah, you are right. Well, who was that? Ken Beck, you're definitely right. You are right. Before we put something there, let's give it our now that we've put let's copy our shell.php to shell2.php, right? There we go. Now everybody can do that. Look at that. Now we should get it. Wasn't that hard? Come on. ID. Come on. What was wrong this time? It's 5353. I'm just verifying here, and the IP address is 10.258.87. Okay. Let me read some help here. All right. So I believe that my shell2.php should work. Okay, so it doesn't look like shell2 had the right permissions. So let me see what I'm doing wrong here. Okay. Schmont 777 2. Can I do it from here? Yeah. So like, who knew that a simple reverse shell, it just can't be that hard. Oh, it says if your browser loaded PHP, you can get reverse shell. Let's try the in here. Let's try with curl instead. I think you're right, Ken. I think you are definitely right. Check what response you're getting when you're accessing the PHP. I believe that I'm not getting anything. Unless if somebody's messing with me. From here, I'm just getting a simple direct. All right, let's do it again. So these files here, they do have all the permissions needed for execution. If you want to see the files, let's do that. Cat shell. No, I use nano. Let me show you shell2.php. I've used these PHP reverse shells for a long time. They're the same. Yeah, I think Ali's back. I think Ali's back. I have to stop this. Was I believe Ali's back. Matthew's right. Matthew's right. Guys, this ratio should be this ratio should be that it should not be that hard. Okay, let's terminate that. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it on a different IP address that you guys can't see. Then I'll just do it. I think somebody went there and changed my IP. All right. Last time Ali got into the machine and messed with my my machine. I'm going to refresh this VPN IP so it won't work anymore in a second here. But yeah, that's how we should have attacked the machine for now. It's a simple reverse shell. I'm not going to worry about that one. But that's the way it should have worked, guys. Otherwise, it's a fun little machine. We should be good. Ali messed with our stream last time. I'm not going to blame Ali for this one. Maybe it's just a simple. We just can't get a simple reverse shell today. I'll admit to that one. I'm restarting the machine on Tryhackme to make sure that I get a new IP. There we go. Yeah, last time Ali went and poisoned DNS and I was going to a porn website. I tried to visit a site and it was going to porn. And I wouldn't be surprised if this time my reverse shells are getting moved. Anyway, I think I will stop here for today. Next time I will continue with our live streams locally as always, but thank you for being here and joining our live streams as always. I really appreciate everybody who joins these live streams. I will make sure to record a walkthrough for this room as well. So if you missed, I'll probably have a 15-minute walkthrough for everything that we have done with more searches for Wireshark that are useful than just going straight to the specific locations within the PCAP. I think it helps to actually search within Wireshark to show you the specific searches that I was doing. So we can actually do that. Yeah, Ken Beck, you said, yeah, I'll add you on Telegram. I actually recently started using Telegram. It's really cool. I've met some really cool people there. And I'm also planning on starting a private room where we can complete some Tryhackme rooms. So if some people want to have private Zoom meetings where we can just do Tryhackme as a group and just chat and not live streams, I think that would be fun. I've been doing Proving Grounds. It's really fun. I can't live stream those, and if someone is doing Proving Grounds, those ones are really fun as well. Telegram is free. you can just join. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Brian, it's good to see you every week, man. Yeah, I'm actually in the process of building the lab. I bought a network tap. This is a really nice tap, which I'm hoping to keep building the lab, and I'm moving things around, make sure that things work with Splunk and more Kibana and things like that. It's really good. Yeah. And BT, we should catch up, bro. Give me a call soon. Wow, Ken Beck, that's a lot of dedication, man. Joining at 6. Have you thought about putting your VPN on the router so you can use security when you Tryhackme and hack the box? I actually thought about that. Yeah. Tryhackme. Yeah, actually I thought about that. I thought about decrypting the VPN traffic with Tryhackme and analyzing it. You need a decryptor so that you can analyze the traffic before it goes to Tryhackme. It's doable, yeah. I'll see if I can do that actually. Now that you mentioned it, I'm still thinking about that. Yeah, Brian, if I can find an SSL decryptor that is fast enough to do it live, I wonder what solution that will be. All right. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you guys next week. Otherwise, thanks a lot. Just put it through the box. Since the traffic is encrypted, you won't be able to see anything. You need to decrypt it first, Brian. So the VPN traffic, if you put it through the box, you'll see a lot of gibberish. You need to decrypt it in order to see it. Next week is the same time, Sundays at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Otherwise, see you later.